I'm in my nightgown. Okay, Libra. Gosh, I know it's not a good aesthetic. It's not a good aesthetic. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. All right. Or oh no. You know what that means. All right, chemistry. Passion. Uh-oh. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right, do that. You got passion. There's chemistry. There's bond. New love. Codependency. Uh-oh. What do you want to say? I know, like, soulmate. Soulmate with chemistry and passion. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's see where this is going. I'm actually going to use these cards on your person. Yes, this is your soulmate. This person knows that you are their soulmate. You have passion for them. Oh, they lit up. They lit you up. You guys are lit up together, okay? Lit. Passion. On fire. Whoa. Boom. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Lord of Sorrow. Okay, I already saw this coming, Libra. I'm so sorry. I just saw this coming. There's just this chemistry and the passion and it being a soulmate. It's that bond. It's that bond that is just, that's beyond, oh, like what a human ego can handle, right? It's like a celestial bond. It's a bond that ignites all your fire. It activates your passion, like on such a deep level that unfortunately the chemistry bonds you together in maybe an unhealthy way, right? It's just the energy I'm getting, and then with the heartbreak, okay? So when they think of you, they think sorrow, okay? Like they're heartbroken, okay? So I don't think you're together. You see this as a spiritual relationship. You see this as secretive, above the veil, mysterious. They have love for you. They are also bound to you, tied to you, addicted to you, attached to you. They might be manipulative when it comes to you, using tactics. They don't know, you know. You see them as Knight of Wands. Oh, so they have it. They come across as a player. They come across as not serious. They come across just for, you know, the passion, not for the love, not to stay. Even though they do have love for you, you kind of don't understand. You're like, are they a player? Are they just in it, you know, for the physical aspects? Why are they so manipulative? Are they serious? Do they consider my feelings? Like, it's that kind of confusion, right? You don't understand. The Three of Pentacles, they want to be with you. They do. They do. There might be other parties, other things that take precedent over you. That's a possibility as well. But they do want to be with you. There's that. They are bound to you. They're tied to you. They're addicted to you. They probably can't stand that feeling. I don't think you can either. They feel heartbroken when they think of you. Probably another party involved on some level, you know, where they're not, or for you, there is. All right, cool. In the recent past, you actually, when it comes to this person, you actually do feel calm. You feel like you can move, you felt like you could move towards them in a calm manner. You also feel like there's somebody that you want to be with, marry, build a life with. You might also feel like they're materialistic. They focus more on the material realm, superficial realm. They don't work in the heart space, or they haven't opened their heart to you. They do have love for you. They want to start something with you again, or they love you. Their heart is broken. I feel like maybe you did kind of move away from them so that you could feel better mentally and calm down from this passion chemistry. You know, this, I feel like you feel entangled in this chemistry weave thing as well, Libra. They see you. They see you as taken. They don't think you're single. That might be why they're heartbroken. Yeah. You're letting the burdens go, but you're also unable to release the burdens when it comes to them. Like you can't let them go all the way. So that it's like this kind of, you're releasing them. They're not as heavy, but they're kind of there in the shadow, right? They don't leave your psyche. This is rough, Libra. They're a soulmate. I mean, you're not crazy. They see you as changing. They see you as taking another path. And they do see you as expansion. They see you as profit. They see you as a benefit to their life. Definitely, they want to work with you, okay? You have love for them. I feel like you're also moving into a more secure, stable, emotionally sound place so that the chemistry and the passion doesn't get the best of you, especially when there's this kind of devil, codependent, attached, addictive kind of energy going on between the two of you. Yes. So we're gonna do the future kind of on this side, on your person's side. Of course, the sides can reverse, or, you know, this could be you if you resonate with this side. Okay. And they are, you guys mirror each other, hands down. They're in their own sort of illusion. They're looking in the mirror of themselves when they see you. That's confusing to them. They don't understand that. They don't understand what they see when they see you. They almost experience a void. That's so weird. Or when they think of you, they almost experience a void of their self somehow. And it scares them. It also makes them attached to you because of that fear, if that makes any sense. They don't know what you're thinking, feeling, doing with them too. And I feel as well, they feel afraid, confused, and they kind of imprison themselves because of their lack of awareness of themselves. Okay? Not to be mean, but okay. You see them as guarding their heart. Oh, so you both are mirroring each other in some ways. They see you as somebody they want to build a life with, but they are coming from the material realm, the superficial realm. I feel like they might even be offering to you their heart. Like, look, I have my guard down. They're scared, okay? They don't know what they're looking at when they look at you. They don't understand this connection, and I do think it scares them. Their heart does get broken. Like this person has love for you, and they're confused. They want, this is a very strong bond that scares your person. You both trying to establish, you were trying to establish this relationship in kind of a material, more superficial, passionate, even codependent sometimes realm. And it's not working because there's too much attachment and entanglement with this devil energy here. And then you projecting Knight of Wands energy onto them. And it being a burden for you, but not able to totally release the burden. And you starting to move into a more emotionally sound, spiritual, nurturing, whole, like, self. I'm just getting this, just getting the vibe that this is the kind of relationship that you do not want to get married in until you transcend the chains and the entanglement that is going on between the two of you, because this is a very passionate, like I know it's good to be passionate and feel all these things, but this kind of passion's like, I'm going to die if I don't have you. And that scares me so much, so I have to run away from you kind of passion. And here you are trying to establish like a marriage or getting together in the physical. But first you have to address this burning passion that almost makes you feel like you're going to die. Does that make sense? So there needs to be that transcendence. So to approach it from just building something in the material realm is not going to cure or conquer this passion that your person doesn't understand. I think you're starting to come to an understanding that this needs to be balanced. Do you know what I'm saying? Like demagnetized. You know what I'm saying, Libra? Oh my gosh. I mean, lovely and scary, right? So beautifully scary. So beautifully dark and scary. Ooh. Ah. Sorry, I'm singing. All right, we have the King of Wands. You do find them attractive, and they see change when it comes to you. I feel like you're willing to knock down what you guys have built so far, and they see it. They see it. And then they almost offer to rebuild it. And you are not quite ready for that. You don't quite feel that they are this Hierophant energy. Their intentions, they're not getting it. Like, this is a teacher, a spiritual person, someone who is taught from, you know, above the veil, gets messages from above the veil, from the High Priestess. You know, this person is, the High Hierophant is from above the veil, and then comes and teaches us the messages of the Holy, right? And aligning with the higher. No, I don't mean to be higher and lower, because we're all, the lower is the higher. It's all one. It's all God, right? So silly me. But what I'm trying to say is you're not seeing your person in a place where you guys could untangle the entanglement and the pain. You need to release, untangle the knots before you can move forward together, right? This is really well put. I'm going to have to pat myself on the back, because this stuff is really hard for me to explain. And I'm hoping I'm getting better at it, because I feel like this really needs to get explained to help us, a lot of us that are in these relationships. I do see a pattern, and I do, you know, we use relationships like a medicine, a drug kind of thing. And it's not, you know, not all of them, of course, but maybe it's because we're in such like an instant gratification kind of situation where we don't know how to take it slow or do things intentionally. And I think we're trying to integrate the chemical choice of the passion with the true honoring of the family and having a long-lasting friendships relationship, you know, or really just practicing. We're not being taught to just be happy in the present, or be in the present, happy or not happy, accepting what we just aren't taught anything. So we're running on our inner child fumes, right? I'm going to stop talking about all this. I apologize. I'm just on a little. Okay. So this relationship is really hard for both of you guys. It's very exhausting. This person looks worn out. And this is like the mind realm to me. I mean, it's the 9 of Wands, so there's that weighted stuff. You need to meet this weighted energy to release it, Libra. Like, I feel, be careful. This person is in your psyche. It's hard to release this energy out of your psyche. This kind of addictive energy that also can break your heart. You know, that desire that so desirous that death would break your heart. The desire that's so desirous that, you know, it keeps you attached to a wave that's going to collapse on itself anyway. I don't know how to explain. Tell me if you get it. You're moving, you will move out of this pain and release it once and for all because of this. This is really lovely. So you get to be more in this kind of energy. Empress mode, receptive mode, being in the present moment, allowing yourself to feel all that there is to feel. And so you get the full 100% blessing of feeling, well, I don't know if 100% is the right word, but just blessing, 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 feeling, feeling, feeling in the acceptance of what is the blessing the ego doesn't understand. And this relationship helps the ego understand what that means, what that is, what that feels like. So releasing the mind. This relationship really exasperates the monkey mind to the point where it like burns down like a tower, right? The 10 of rods, it burns down, it gets released. All that energy that's, moving, passion, energy that gets all entangled with the mind, that gets all entangled with the external, all moving down so that you can be in the present to, not only receive the gifts from above, but to share them, okay? Inner voice moving inside, moving into the void in celebration. Even union, inner voice, inner union, just peace, bliss, calmness. And you're starting to do it, and then you're starting to be able to see, even in the midst of being really very attracted to this person, knowing better, knowing when to move forward. I think that you're starting to get it, like, because you're like, okay, he's not quite the Hierophant yet. This is upside down. So your person's looks like in the future is going to come in so confused, opening up, like kind of not really opening up the heart, kind of letting the guard down, or at least exposing that to you, and then starting to offer things still in the entangled realm, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. I hope it makes sense. I'm hoping that the more I do these, I can just like really get this to make sense, because it makes sense to me and it doesn't, because it's esoteric. It's unity consciousness, being awakened, unity. You're awakening to the fact that you are one with all that there is, and you're basically everything and nothing. You're a part of the whole. It's so abstract until you get to have that experience. And this is like, these relationships are like beautifully designed to put you there. But there has to be so much of a breakdown to even move into this idea, for the way we've structured our ego and our thoughts of ourselves. They're distorted, but we don't know it. So anyway, off on another tangent, Libra. I'm really sorry. I'm like philosophizing and all this kind of stuff during your read, and thank you for bearing with me. I feel like, Libra, you would be the best one to be talking about this with. All right. I love Libras. I love all your signs, though. I love all of your signs. Mars and mystery. Yeah, this person is, there's so much passion here, okay, for both of you, and there's so much mystery. It's like the passion is waking up the mystery. It's waking up the dark forces. It's waking up the divine feminine. It's waking up the shadow. It is. Okay. Mercury retrograde, I'm getting that they come back. They come back. They're always going to come back for you, Libra. They're always going to come back for you until there's that full, complete kind of embodiment of all like the elements within yourself. Okay? Spirit's asking you to just learn to go with the flow. I really feel like you are. And kind of stabilize your energy as much as you possibly can. God, for some reason, I feel like with the water and the earth combination, which is not in your sign at all, right? Your air. Air is coming out here. It must be kind of interesting for a Libra or the air signs to be going through this kind of transformation. It's like, I would almost think like a nadir, like the kind of inquiry where you ask questions to the mind to realize yourself, your true self. Because the Libra uses so much, air signs use so much of the mind, I would think that those kinds of techniques would, quote unquote, practices would work to help you move into unity consciousness. And that's just one word to describe the observer, Buddha consciousness, Christed consciousness, the connection to all that there is, your true beingness, your true self, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like we've got the fire, we've got the water, we've got the earth, and we've got the air, and we've got the mystery, the alchemy of it all together. That is where you're going, Libra. Boom. Alchemizing all the elements. Talk about chemistry, Libra. Talk about chemistry, right? Cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. Okay. Twice, I was going to say you want to ground the emotions, okay? There's the passion, then there's the mind going, woo, and that's very heavy for you right now. So you want to move it into the emotion and feel it and then ground it down. Ground it down. You are a star, star keeper, right? You're from this realm, okay? Cosmic ancestors. Your ancestors are not just from Earth, right? And they have information, they have guidance. You have this kind of knowledge, this archetype energy within you, and you're anchoring it down here, okay? This is all being activated, ignited, stirred up through this passion and chemistry in this relationship, for the greater good of you and all those around you. Okay, Libra. So thank you for doing this amazing work, Libra. Seriously. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think all of you that are willing to move into the void. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Yeah, none of this really matters. We are just a speck of dust in the midst of all this whole universe, right? But then we are all of the universe. We are what the universe is. Thank you for being willing to go into this dark, creative, pre-manifest energy and to bring in this kind of light from the darkness, right? Down to earth and alchemizing all these energies. Okay, Libra, so I'm pretty much thinking you're a badass right now. And sending you love. Thank you so much for sitting through my reading and bearing with me. I really appreciate it. This helps me too. You have no idea. So yes, if you'd like a personal reading, my information's in the description box. I love giving reads for you guys. Love it. I love it. And also, like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And take care, Libra.